Hello, my name is Tuesday GMT and this is Stardew Valley. We're on day 2 of winter of our first year. At the end of our last episode I was a bit concerned we were messing around too much. We're not really achieving what we needed to achieve. So I've come up with a bit of a plan. So I've tried to map out what I'm intending to do each day. The thing I really looked at in particular was the skill levels. We're a bit down from where we need to be on mining and combat. We need those to be a bit higher before we head over to Skull Cave. So there's no birthdays today, so the plan today is to go mining. Expect a few inches of snow tomorrow. Spirits are in good humour today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Yeah, so we'll go. I've got some mail. Hey, I've got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish them from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter though, Willie. Okay. So at some point we'll have to do a bit of night fishing. Okay. I don't know if squid is a turn-in. I don't think it is it? No. It's not one of the ocean fish. And it's not one of the night fish either. Okay. Okay, so we've got these preserve jars. What I actually want to do is move them, I think. Quickest way to pick up a large number of things on the ground is with your hoe, because you can use that extending effect. Okay, I don't want to do that at the moment. I want to get into the mines as soon as we can. There is actually something else I can show you before then. Because we also, actually, it's an even day, isn't it? So I can say hello to the cat, grab some mushrooms. Yeah, it's an even day, so I've got to remember to keep doing that because it'll be easy to forget. So I'll nip in here, say hello to everybody. Fill this back up. Okay. So this is the big barn. Plan for winter that I came up with was basically to get the barn and coop fully upgraded. To do that, we need lots of cash, we need lots of wood, and we need lots of stone. Oops. Why is that not behaving properly? That was weird. I don't know why that wouldn't let me pick up multiple lots. Anyway. Put that there. Put them away. Okay. So there is something we need to do related to... I'm actually just going to sell all of them. It's just quicker. Related to this. But I'll show you that. I'll do that tomorrow. As part of the new content. So the thing we did at the end of it last episode was the quarry. So I can come along here and show you the quarry. So this quarry area, basically, what happens is these rocks and ore nodes and gems spawn on the ground. It's completely random, and how it works is it checks to see if there's anything on a spot on the ground, and if there isn't, then it spawns one of the random things, so a rock or an ore node or a gem or whatever. If you therefore, I'm just going to grab the bombs because it'll be a little quicker to use them. So the best way to use the quarry is therefore to pop along occasionally and clear it out. If you leave it too long, then there's a higher chance that the area that it's checking will have something on it, in other words. So at the moment it's not going to be spawning very much because it's so full of stuff. Because if there's something on a spot it checks, it won't go and say, right, well that's what spot is full, I'll put it somewhere else. It just doesn't spawn anything. So the fewer spots that are occupied, the more stuff will spawn, basically. So you need to clean it out fairly regularly. All of this counts as mining. This is it's simply getting the rocks into your inventory that has the effect of mining. So hopefully this should give us a bit of a boost. Might take us up to level 9, I'm not sure. How are we doing for time? So it's 11:50. About halfway through our energy reserves, which is fine. Yeah, so I think I sort of mentioned it. The plan for the winter, the big thing, is to upgrade the coop and the barn to their max levels. We've just got one more each to do. The big thing we probably need is wood. I think we've got enough, but we might not have, so we might need to get some more. But then we've got the farm to clear, those last few trees on the farm, so that's fine, that's not going to be a problem. Should I put some iron in there? Yeah, might as well. Again. I can also grab that bait and do those things. We've basically run out of bait. Up here. So I might do a bit of a bait run. We're sort of most of our way through our energy. Well, because it's quite a big bar now, isn't it? 140. Yeah, we might do that as part of our sort of run. I'm just going to pop these in here. Just sort of clear out space, really. So pop these two in there. What I'm also going to do, if I get the 10 minutes, yeah, there we go, is buy this higher level sword. Because I think we need it, this lava katana. Yeah. And we're going to sell the obsidian edge. Do these boots do any better? Dark boots? Because still got 4,300 plus 3 defense plus 4 defense. Dark boots. Oh no, they're not. They're no better than what we got on. Okay, so we now got this lava katana. If we'd got a prismatic shard, we'd have used that. So we might as well munch down on this roots platter. We could do another one of them. Should I go? Because I think I've also decided I'm going to do some more preserve jars. But we need bug meat, don't we? So let's just do an easy bit of a thing to try and see if we can get some bugs. And we've had all that mining boost from doing the quarry. So the fact that combat is easier here hopefully shouldn't impact us too badly from that point of view. So that was 10. Let's have a look at 15. I'm not sure it's possible for if it is possible. Oh, there's a ducky. I'm not sure if it is possible for it to block your entrance, block your access. Here we go. Here's the mother load of bugs. Did we actually? I will. Well, there was bugs over here. Okay. Grey bug anyway. Okay. Let's have a look at 20. You can go fishing in that lake that was in there. And if we hadn't randomly got ghost fish, I think we would have done that. Because that's what you get in there, I think, ghost fish. I seem to recall. The other thing I will do, is put another bait bin up around the farm somewhere. I'm always nervous. One of the things we could do, you see, is put the bait bin near the fishing spot. But I get a bit nervous sometimes with what's allowed in what place, if you see what I mean. Because it does have rules about, like, you can't plant crops outside of your farm, generally speaking. There is sort of a couple of exceptions to that, in that you can plant trees. Monster level's just what we want, actually. See if we can get lots of bug meat out of this. Nice. So given this is a monster level, that must be a crab. Yeah, so I get a bit nervous sometimes about putting things outside of the farm. Do they count as monsters? Not sure. So we could put bait bins out, by the fishing spot, but for one thing, the bait bin only gives you a small amount of bait each day, and it really only becomes useful for gathering bait when you harvest it every day. So that would mean then going fishing every day, or something going up to the fishing spot every day, which not necessarily a bad thing as such, but particularly now that we've got Horson. Oh, there is something I discovered with the horses, which I'll show you. Right, when will I show you that? How are we doing? 10 o'clock. Possibly just this level, or one or two more maybe. I'm hoping we'll level up mining. I'm doubting we'll level up combat, because the combat we're doing is very low level. How are we doing time-wise? 11 o'clock, so we'll just clear these out. That. Do this big rock. And we will make like a tree and get out of here. Okay, so did I pick up any other iron? I didn't, did I? No. So I can grab both of those. We'll just whack the bug meat in there and grab 10 iron ore. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there so that we can sell it to these lads. We want to take all of them, and that, and that, and that, and a couple of them. I'll take that, and that, and that, and that. All of the things. Okay, so in terms of this group of stuff, these are all things we can sell. Oh, we could put the cherry bombs in there actually. Keep that, keep that, keep that. There we go. All them geodes, sell that, keep that, sell them. Yeah, so I want to keep all of them, keep them in that other chest, and sell all of them. Okay. Yeah, so we could have some baked beans here, but it's not bad. They're quite expensive baked beans, really. I mean, not later on, but actually we'll pick these up as well. While we are here. So if I dash over and grab these, not too fussed about staying up too late tonight, you know, past 1 o'clock, because we're probably not going to go down the mine tomorrow. Yeah, probably not going down the mine, as I say, because we want to see Linus to give him his birthday present. We want to... we could probably get them processed. So for Linus, what I want to give Linus is the cactus. Okay. So we'll go to bed. Can I level up mining? Level up mining? Yes, there we go. And we can now build the crystallarium. Excellent. I was hoping we might because of all that mining at the quarry. So our blueberry. See, the cheese is quite valuable, but it's gold star. We have handed one in at the... yeah, it's the goat's cheese we're... no, goat's milk. Goat's milk we're after. Fishing. Mining was all them gems, I guess, yeah. Okay, so what we want to do today is go and see Linus. We should be able to see Linus quite easily. He should be in his tent or hanging out by the spa, which is very close to his tent. That'll also give us a chance to go in there. We then want to go around and do a bit of forage. So that was clear and sunny. Somewhat annoyed today. Okay, so have we seen plum pudding? Little Jack Horn is chomping at a bit for his ooey gooey delight. And who can blame him? The plums are floral and sweet, with just the right amount of tartness to fully activate every last one of your eager taste buds. You'll just have to try it and see for yourself. You learned how to cook plum pudding. See, this is one of the things with the Queen of Sauce. Unless I badly messed up. You know how that says a rerun, but it was a recipe we didn't have before. So, I want to give Linus a yam, because he loves yams. I mean, I love yams. Yams are lovely. Especially baked. We also want to go over to Clint and process these. And finally, we want to, and I'll just check the amounts. Oh no, I can't do it. Of course, because I spent the money. I was hoping I might be able to go to Carpenter's and go to Robin and get that, but I spent it on the blade, didn't I? I think we need the blade though, really. Okay, so let's go and say hello to cats. And our duck has grown and given us a duck egg. Sorry, I'm just going to have to turn my sound down a bit. Cool. So this is Grover. Yeah. So we've got a duck egg. We could hand that in as part of our animal bundle, but given that we can't get either of those two, there's not actually much point in doing that. And again, I mean, we could, you know, once we get a goat, we can finish both of these fairly quickly, which will give us the greenhouse. Duck feather is obviously coming from the duck as well, but that will require quite a high level affinity level. The rabbits we haven't even got yet. Yeah, so I'll probably not bother. You don't have to bother filling them up every day, it's just a matter of habit for me, really. So I can put... I'll just chuck these in here, or this in here. What I'm hoping to, or what I'm intending to do today is come back and sort everything out here. So I'm actually going to pop that in there. Okay, so the thing I wanted to show you that requires us not to be on Whoreson is this. Which I believe is Krobus. And you should note there's some footprints. Actually, I'm going to grab. I don't think it's timed. I think I've got a little bit of time. I mean, I happen to know where he's going. Ooh, snow yam, nice. But we've done that one, haven't we? Yeah. So I think these are footprints. Those certainly are. Look at those. That's very clear. Ooh, new book. Nice. You found a lost book. The library's collection has increased. So, I think he's hiding in one of these bushes. Ah! Shadow guy. Eep! You caught me. I'm sorry. Take it, take it. It looked so valuable. I couldn't help myself. You received the magnifying glass. You now have the ability to find secret notes. These notes reveal rare and useful information and can be reviewed in your collections tab. So that's a wallet item. Magnifying glass. And basically now, when we're going around fishing and doing things like that, we now have a chance to find a secret note. Now, everything that's in the secret note, as I understand, pretty much everything in a secret note can be done anyway. You know, you don't have to have the secret note, but we might as well follow the trail, as it were. Okay, so we now want to head up and see if we can find our man Krobus. Did we say hello to you? Yeah. Not our man Krobus. Why did I say Krobus? Linus. Linus is probably up here. Maybe in the bathhouse? No? I can't go in the men's anyway. Maybe he's still in his tent? Another book. Crikey. Oh! I have to be wary of strangers. Most people don't want like a wild man. I guess that's because we just got his heart level up. A birthday gift, that's very kind of you. I love it. So that achievement, I guess. Where are the collections, achievements? Fisherman, Old Mariner. Moving up. New friend. Reach a 5 heart level, friend level with someone. So we were already at that with George. Huh? That's strange. Okay. Yeah, so the plan for today, part of my grand plan, is we will go around and do a forage. Because our forage is also, you know, only at level 9. I mean, that's not bad. Another book. Crikey. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. We should go and look at them. But what I also wanted to show you. So you remember we cleared it out completely? And it spawned 3 rocks, basically. Yeah. So it's not worth coming back here every day. My memory is it spawns between 3 and 5. But every so often, it's worth popping over to the quarry and clearing out whatever it's spawned. And that spawning can include prismatic shards, which are something that's extremely useful in the game. What I want to know is with the wild seeds. No, that doesn't include the holly. I think the holly's just a bonus. I don't know of any use for it, particularly. Yeah, so what I need to do is convert all of this to bug meat, don't I? To bait, rather. So that's lots of lovely bait. So 108 on there, got 102 here. That's what make it around 100. I think it might actually, you know, I was saying about, was I saying about not being quite high enough level compared to where I sort of normally am, or where I was sort of expecting to be with mining. And I think the balance, but I was saying at some point in one of the episodes about not having very much trash, And I think that's all related to the same issue, in a sense. I've been tending to fish more than I have go down the mines. A particular reason for that, I've not been doing it deliberately that I'm aware of. It's just how it's worked out, really. Okay, so I will scoot round the rest of the town, see what forage we can pick up. Then we'll head back to the house, and I will probably, for this episode, I will probably just chop trees to clear that bit out. Just so it's done. But if we get time, we'll also... what's on this notice board? Howdy neighbour, my goats are really hankering for tuna. I can't find any myself. Help, Marnie. Tuna? I don't think I got any tuna. Pretty sure I haven't. So we'll go and see Clint first. Copper, never bad. If you want Emily to dislike you, give her salmon dinner. She hates it with her passion. I learned that the hard way. I think I mentioned he's got like a crush on Emily. So let's get these geodes processed. Ooh, I don't think we've had one of them before. I've got another Gunther. Okay, so what we got? So that's just do that. Legend. Oh no, we obviously have done Ancient Drum before. So that's a bit annoying. We've not got any ones we've not done before there. He won't take that because it's an artifact rather than a rather than a mineral or something. He'll only buy minerals. So here's your Nautilus, Nautilus, Nautilus. Those are definitely a new one though. I'm not going to bother going back to Gunter though. We will head round, see if we can't see anything more interesting in terms of... Here's the hat mouse. I'm going to see if I can see what I can buy. Butterfly bow, tropic clip, southwester, official cap, poker bow. Okay, I'm going to do this. So this is something I discovered you could do that you may have been able to do from the beginning, but that I didn't know you could do, and that's give your horse a hat. Now we can't ever take that off again, but we can exchange it for other hats, and there is a particular hat that I want to give him. when it becomes available. So I think that's meant to be the I was saying I didn't really know quite why the hat was there. Basically, when these achievements pop, so these achievements, the hat mouse gets new hats, and I think that's sort of what they're meant to be for. They're meant to be marking, your achievements in the game, essentially. And there is one in particular I think would look very dashing on young Horson. But we won't get that for a while. So I thought the official cap would be a good way. I'm full. And that's obviously an ordinary level one. Okay. I don't need slime though, do I? What do I need slime for? Or sap, to be honest. I'm not going to be able to pick this up, am I? Probably. No. Not enough room. But then all I've got is a sap. I don't need. So all of that took a lot longer than I was expecting, I must admit. I'm guessing that's the other reason. Haven't made quite as much progress on stuff as I thought we might have, is because things like going out foraging actually take a long time. Oh, I could have sold that gem as well. Oh. About room to put these in. Just going to whack these in. So we'll just do a bit of shopping to end the day off. Oh, we got a secret note. Hang on. It's old and crumpled, but it looks closely and you can see the details. So, how do I think there's something to do with if we... Actually, I'll put them down there because I need to sell them. I think I have to select it and right-click on it. Here we go. I found some good things by looking in the garbage cans on lucky days. Sometimes you'll find the fish of the day behind the saloon, usually fresh. For dessert, I'll check the Molnar's can. For cookies, for treasures, check the cans by the blacksmith and the museum. So that's not particularly illuminating, but oh well. I think he added those because a lot of the stuff, as I understand it, is sort of covered by, how are we doing time? 11:10. Covered by the books as well. But as you've seen, you know, a lot of people, you know, I don't really read the books. And also there's that cutscene with Linus showing, you know, showing him going through the bin. So that secret note is obviously from Linus. Should we do one more? I might just do these wiggly ones. Okay. Cool. Okay, so put them away. Actually, I can do another one, can't I? Another egg. Yeah, so we put these in here. See, we've now got two and a little bit stacks of stuff. We've definitely got enough wood and stone to do all the things. Okay, so let us head to bed. Go to sleep for the night. Okay, so £4,000 we got mostly from the mayonnaise there. And all that forage was nice. I was hoping we might level up forage in there, because that was quite a lot of tree chopping we did. Oh well. Time to do it from the old crab pot, and that was the jade. And this ancient drum's worth 100. That's interesting. Okay, so that's the end of that episode. Next time we will be back down the mines, basically. So we really need to level up the combat and the mining to level 10, and then start heading over to Calico Desert. Oh look, there's the little alien. Just let him buzz by. So we'll call that the end of the episode. If you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Tuesday GMT. This has been Stardew Valley. Thanks for watching. Cheers.